The Zanj Rebellion, a name whispered on the winds of history. It speaks of defiance. It speaks of a thirst for freedom that burned hotter than the desert sun. For 14 long years, enslaved Africans, the Zanj, rose up against the mighty Abbasid Caliphate. It was a fight for their dignity, a fight for their very lives. Imagine the vast salt marshes of southern Iraq. Now picture thousands upon thousands of enslaved souls toiling under the brutal sun. These were the Zanj, ripped from their homes in East Africa, forced into a life of agonizing labor. They cleared land, they cultivated sugarcane, all under the iron fist of their Abbasid masters. The rebellion was a storm that had been brewing for years. Economic exploitation was rife. The Zanj were treated as mere chattel. Their lives meant nothing. Their suffering was of no consequence. They were shackled not just by chains, but by the chains of injustice. This was a fight they could no longer ignore. The Abbasid Caliphate, once a beacon of power, was beginning to crumble. Its rulers, drunk on their own authority, had forgotten the principles of justice. Corruption flourished in the shadows. The cries of the oppressed fell on deaf ears. The Zanj saw weakness, they saw an opportunity, and in their midst a leader emerged. Ali ibn Muhammad, a man of charisma and conviction, ignited the flames of rebellion. He spoke of freedom, he spoke of equality. His words were a beacon of hope in the darkness. The Zanj were not alone. They were joined by Arabs and Persians, all united against a common enemy. The time for whispers was over. The time for action had arrived. The rebellion began with small acts of defiance, a refusal to work, a whispered word of rebellion. But soon these whispers turned into a roar. Plantations were attacked, towns were seized. The Zanj, fueled by righteous fury, were a force to be reckoned with. They established their own state, a beacon of hope in the midst of tyranny. Al-Muhtara, their capital city, became a symbol of their defiance. The Zanj fought with the courage of those who had nothing left to lose. They knew the land. They were masters of guerrilla warfare. The Abbasid armies, used to open battle, found themselves outmaneuvered at every turn. For a time it seemed as though the Zanj might actually triumph. But the Abbasid Caliphate was not so easily defeated. They gathered their forces, pouring troops into the south. The Zanj, outnumbered and outmatched, fought on with the hearts of lions. The tide began to turn. The Abbasid army, under the command of the ruthless Al-Muwaffaq, slowly pushed the Zanj back. Al-Muqtara, once a symbol of hope, was besieged. The Zanj fought with the ferocity of cornered animals, but their defeat was inevitable. In the final assault, Ali ibn Muhammad, their leader, their inspiration, was slain. With his death, the rebellion faltered. The Zanj, their dreams shattered, were scattered to the winds. The rebellion was over, but its impact would echo through the ages. The Zanj Rebellion serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of oppression. It shows us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the desire for freedom can never truly be extinguished. Their story is a testament to the courage of the human spirit, a spirit that, even in chains, refuses to be broken.